What's cracking, guys? Omar Isaf here, back with another training video. If you want the short summary, things are going great. Thanks for asking. I'm going to show you my squats. Probably titled this video, why I have 100 how-to squat videos. And the short answer is, it's definitely not for the views. If you look at my top 10 or 15 videos, there are no squat videos. The videos that get views, the transformation videos. That's why I do the transformation videos. Those attract attention. The squat, on the other hand, why do I have so many when, let's be honest, do a little pose, show the ass chest, talk about building the chest, building a bigger bench gets a lot more views. It's because for me, the squat is a movement that I still personally feel I don't have down exactly the way I want it. If I was to rate the form on the bench press, my form, the overhead press, the deadlift, I'd say I'm quite comfortable with it. I like my technique. I like where it's going. The squat is something that never felt truly comfortable when I'd first try and do it. You know, everyone has a different morphology, how their body's built, the mechanics, how things move. And for me, there's a lot of different things. To quote my boy Jake Noel, the rehab guy, said, "You have some of the tightest hips I have ever seen." So that's a small factor, but it's also just trying to figure out everything. I would say when it comes to the bench press, you're holding the bar like so, and so when you press, you kind of feel that direct involvement of your upper body. Whereas the squat, there's that bar placement, the hips, it's a 3D movement, and that is probably why you'll see there's a lot more articles like my boy Greg Knuckles between the 3 big lifts. I think the squat guide is by far the longest. He wrote 3 different guides. And the squat one's the longest. That's why there's that Instagram page, Squat University, where the guy has basically just videos and information as regarding the squat. And that is because it's the most complicated, so you gotta take your time. And I am pleased to say that, again, I think I'm getting the mechanics down for myself. Things are feeling really good. So for this training, quick update, I would say the video I posted on Instagram is I'm doing the high bar squat. You guys probably know I have a lot of different goals. I have strength goals, I have weightlifting goals. On the strength side, I want to squat 500 pounds high bar. I did it already low bar, but this time I'm about that high bar life. I am stronger overall on the low bar, but honestly, when it comes to the lower back and a lot of different things, I find it causes irritation in that area. I already dealt with too much SI stuff. We're sticking with the high bar. High bar is going well. Let's just keep with it. So I did, the recent PR was 385 pounds, 175 kilos. I did that for, is it 179 kilos? Whatever, 385 pounds. For 10 repetitions, felt very easy. Coming up soon will be 405, 410 on the high bar squat. I'll be making that ascension. Right now, people ask me, "Oh, Omar, what's probably your 1 rep max when it comes to the high bar squat?" I'd probably say between 475 and 485. I would feel comfortable doing that. Just based upon how the bar moves, how the bar feels. When I take a look at the footage, I'd probably say between that range right now. I do have to gain about 20 more pounds of strength this year on the squat. I'm trying to do it. You guys probably see the video. You know I gotta eat. I'm only 181 pounds. I want to get up to 185, 190 pounds by the end of the year, but 185 by maybe like Halloween, November 1st. So a lot of room to grow. What do I want to say? A lot of room to grow, a lot of progress to be made. Things are clicking overall. So the squats, I would say, to answer that question, why there's 100 squat videos, is because it is a very nuanced movement to get right. I think intuitively some people, they just have the mechanics, so when they put the bar on their back, boom. If that's you, that's amazing. For me, some of the best pieces of advice I'd say recently I've incorporated is that concept, once again, is the 3D movement. So using a 2D model of a stick figure doesn't translate over. Me working on, therefore, ankle dorsiflexion. Ankle mobility has been huge, as well as opening up the hips so I could sit down comfortably at that bottom position. I'd say a lot of those breathing pause squats, as well as slightly shifting the bar, and I made a video on that, the high bar to the high bar position, just shifting it down maybe a half an inch, not even, just so when you're at that bottom position, the bar's in that correct place so you don't tip too far over. I still have that issue, and so I try and bring the hips under the bar. Overall, I would say when it comes to squatting, I am happy, hence why I'm making this video, hence why I'm making this update. When it comes to the bench press, I will be bench pressing at least 365 pounds this year, so that'll be huge. Overhead press, also some gains, and the deadlift, there's a secret project in the works. I gave a teaser in a video, that's all I'll say. People might be wondering finally about weightlifting content. I absolutely got some very cool stuff planned. We still got my boy Clarence Kennedy, my coach, We have the how to clean and jerk, and we're going to release that this coming week. If you want to know why there's less overall weightlifting content, simply put, because this is a YouTube channel where I want to make sure that videos get the views that they deserve. Weightlifting right now, I made a video with Clarence. It's just a lifting video, but it showed him deadlifting. It got like 150,000 views. A complete how to snatch where Clarence went in depth, in detail, as much as possible. It's a really good video. Got not even half of those views. So weightlifting in terms of popularity isn't quite there, but I still do want to share my journey. So we got the clean and jerk. I'll be coming up end of this week. Then we got another video from Clarence, a secret one I think you guys will enjoy. Then he's critiquing my weightlifting. We have that video, and then I'll be posting probably once every 2 weeks from there, my weightlifting. Stay tuned. Cool stuff in the works. That's all I really wanted to say. How did your training go? How is your training going? I can say for myself that 2017 has been quite productive because everything's holding up. The body's feeling really good. I'm fortunate. I'm lucky with the people I interact with, so I'm able to, keep healthy. Everything's feeling fine. Everything's feeling great when it comes to strength. I'm excited to make progress. That's all I really got to say. If you like the video, I'm looking right at you. Make sure to like the damn video, and I will be seeing all you guys, my rascals, in that next video. Peace!